Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me, and if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching as well. My name is Deborah and this is Sowing the Sanctuary. So as I was editing the video earlier today, I realized I didn't really properly introduce this video, so I'm hopping on just to do that real quick. This video is just a normal, typical, no agenda kind of a day on a weekend. I just kind of took you along with me, and so yeah, you're gonna see just that. In this video, we do a little bit of fishing, do a little bit of playing around with my kids, and you're gonna see Robbie and I do a little mini tour of our garden, and there's gonna be a lot more that we're gonna expose as the garden begins to grow. So take a look. It's kind of late in the afternoon, and I was gonna step outside and see what everyone's doing. I think Robbie and Graham are actually doing some fishing. What'd you do?
I tied my, well, Dad kind of helped me tie my hook, but I actually did it this time.
Cool, let's take a look at it. You did this all by yourself?
Well, Dad helped me with it.
All right, well, what's the trick?
Well, you have to like put the little string through the hook, and then you grab both of the lines together, and you twist it about 10 times, and you put the little through the hole closest to the like hole in the hook. And you put it in, then put it in there again, then you tighten it.
Good, trying to trick the fish, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You caught anything?
Oh, we caught like 5 fish.
What you doing?
Fishing, catching, rigging up a do nothing. It's called a do nothing.
Huh. Get one, baby? Greta, does she have a little hoop? Come on, Gray. What you got, buddy?
I got some baby frogs.
Where? Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. Oh my gosh, look how itty bitty.
Baby frogs? They're probably like this big.
Oh, wow.
Put them back where they were.
Where were they?
Right here.
They were just hanging out on the ground. Where are they at?
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, it's tiny. You can't even see it. Where are they at?
Right there. There's one right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Put it right here in your hand. So tiny.
Here you go, little buddy. There you go.
go check out the garden.
Let's stay here, but might be some on here.
All right, do you see any?
Not on this one. It's usually on the last. There's usually a lot on the last one.
All right. Peach trees are looking nice and healthy. We planted these probably 3 seasons ago, 3 years ago. So this is actually the first year that we've been seeing a lot of growth. We cut them back probably the first 2 years, and Robbie wants to let them go this year, so they're thriving. Take a look at these little peaches are starting to form.
Where?
All right, so this one has the most.
You can just see them.
You might stick your camera through the holes so it won't focus in.
Are they?
Buddy, you can't mess with them, okay?
Well, I was just touching it. And
Look how many's on the ground now.
I'm sorry, Dad.
It's all right.
It's okay. All right. We also planted some apples. Remind me
I've been pulling the bud.
Remind me what these were. Pink ladies.
Tags on it. Tags on it. This is Granny Smith.
All right. These are our Granny Smith. It's looking good. We put some fertilizer out here early this
Got bugs on it already.
season. Yeah, the bugs are always gonna be there for us to fight. Here's another one. This one is called, this is our Pink Lady. It's looking nice. And then we have this one. What kind is that one, Graham?
Hi, Gaga.
That's the Gala. Yeah,
Lady Gaga.
this is the Gala. It's getting some height on her. She's starting to look really good. And then our last one over here.
Is that still on the trunk?
Smith? Like,
Yep,
ow.
Granny Smith.
Ow, God.
You all right, buddy?
I'm
Your
having
arm
trouble
gets
getting my
caught.
arm up.
So this last one here is Granny Smith. I tend to like the Granny Smiths. Robbie, I think, likes the
Pink Lady.
Pink Lady. And then my boys, they like usually the Galas and Granny Smith. So apples and peaches are looking nice. Let's head to the garden and see how that's doing. Let's go check out the garden. So we did all of our planting probably 2 weeks ago. And we've done some peppers. I'm going to show you the pepper bed first. And then we've done some tomatoes. We have cantaloupes. We did watermelons. We did beans. And then, of course, we did okra. We did squash and zucchini. I actually did some seeds too for some flowers, and they're coming up nicely. Lots of petunias. I put a lot of marigolds in here. I've got some of these coming up. I can't remember what these were, but they're coming up nicely. I've got some basil. Basil's a nice companion plant for those flowers. And then here we've got the marigolds coming up, and the petunias have really multiplied. So hopefully that'll bring a lot of pollinators to this space. We put some seeds here with lots of flowers.
You put these flowers?
Yeah, those are flowers coming up. So
I've been pulling the flowers off the peppers.
yeah, peppers are looking nice and healthy.
Trying to get them to grow.
This straw right here helps with weed control. As you can see, we do not have it on this bed yet, so I'm going to be ordering that this week, and then we're going to order some straw for the in-ground garden beds. We have 5 rows here in this first garden space, and then we have 5 there in the back side. You don't want to keep earth exposed. She likes to be covered, so if I don't cover her with straw or mulch, then she's going to cover herself with weeds, and we definitely don't want that because that's going to make it really hard on me. So I'm going to be taking care of that here very, very soon. One way that you know your soil is good is to test out beans. They're very fast growing, and this is a good sign. We have our beans coming up, our pole beans. They look nice and healthy, big leaves. Look to have strong stems, and they're starting to do some trellising. So that's always a good sign that your soil is healthy. We were worried about the health of our soil, but it looks like we might be okay. What'd she get into?
She's digging in here.
Greta, don't dig in the garden, bud. That's one thing we need to get. We've got to fix a gate for this space. It originally had a gate, but we took it down because we wanted to redo our trellis. If you can see back there in the corner, the trellis, we actually built that a couple of seasons ago. Not out here. I don't have them with me.
Cut these suckers off.
So you want to cut the suckers off to kind of help
Promote growth.
promote growth. You don't want it to be concentrated so much at the bottom, or else it's going to be kind of concentrating too much on that, and it's not going to allow the plant to grow with the height that you want. So we try to come out here in the evenings and trim as much as we can off of the tomatoes. We don't have the key to the garden shed, but let me kind of show you what I'm talking about. So if you notice on this tomato plant at the bottom, you want to take your shears and kind of just pinch off all of this. I'm going to use my fingers since we don't have any garden shears. And then you want to kind of just teach it to climb. So I'm just going to kind of feed it onto the wiring there. But again, you just want to take these little pieces off on the bottom, like so. That way you can promote your plant to grow more towards the top. You want to kind of deplete its energy at the bottom so that it will hopefully grow more to the top. Also, if you come out and do a little shake, we've heard that that helps too with pollination. So we give a good little shake. So everything's looking good. You definitely want to check on your garden space at least once a day. You want to keep an eye on it. Greta, stop digging. Come on, let's go out here. You want to keep an eye on it because it's kind of like a child in its infant stages. You want to make sure that you catch things early. So checking on it every day is very important. So we like to do that actually first thing in the morning. And then we like to come out here at night and give it a good night kiss, basically. Just kind of checking on everything, making sure everything's thriving. And if there's problems or things that need to be addressed, then we can do that just in time. You don't want it to be too late. You want to try to save your plants as much as possible and as early as possible. So early detection, early intervention is key. So I think Robbie's going in to get those shears. He's going to give it a good little trim. But yeah, so far we're happy with the way things are going. All right, we didn't really have any dinner plans tonight. We ate kind of what I thought was a big lunch. So the kids are asking for dinner, and I think I'm just going to go in and fix them a grilled cheese. So we're going to head in for the evening, and thanks for watching. And remember to sow your seeds to create your wonderful sanctuary. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.